On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, this shit cool. I look fly, I look good.
You need to cut it. What's up, y'all? What's happening? What's popping? What's been popping ton? I'm back, okay? And I'm about to do this video, okay? About to do this power video. Alright. So a lot of stuff had happened in this episode, okay? And my dogs are acting so ignorant right now. Like, I just let them inside and they're like acting ignorant. And it's like, oh my God. Angela and Jamie broke up, right? They broke up. And you know, Jamie really didn't want to break up with her. So he's like in a bed alone, you know, like sad, dreaming of her in lingerie, you know, dreaming about fucking her. Like, it's like, goddamn, like, you know, how much can you dream about something that you actually do? You know what I'm saying? I get my dreams every now and again. But for the most part, this shit is live and in living color. And, you know, I ain't got to be dreaming about it. Anyway, so Angela is at her apartment venting to her sister, whose name I never catch or remember. I just know she's feisty. Okay? And she doesn't like James. So she's happy that her sister and him are not together anymore. Okay? She feels like he was using her. And it's all, you know, just, bitch, she was married. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we feel. That's how the sister feel. It's like, bitch, he was married. You know, like, she was like, but he got the separation papers. And it's like, you know, did you see them get signed? No? Okay, all right. Now, we all know that he didn't really just leave out there like that. That's not what's going on. I think he just need to tell, look, bitch, I got a drug dealer that's telling me he's going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Because then they get like, he make it turn state's evidence on the line and get out of it. Maybe. Who knows? All I'm saying is, I think we going about this the wrong way. Like, we just really going about this shit not exactly the right way. I'm just saying. Anyway, so Angela gets called upon, okay, by some other federally hood motherfuckers above her, okay? It's not because the Eastern District is the ones that's about to start investigating the murder, okay? The DOJ is over here right now trying to investigate how Lobos got out because he had a cell phone on him. And they, you know, use the cell phone towers, ping, 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 find out where the damn cell phone came from, okay? Or where it was pinging to recently. However you want to explain it, okay? Bottom line, they find out it came from the building that Angela Sandoval, Saxon, all them working. Okay, so obviously it was somebody on the team, okay? It was one of you motherfuckers on the team. And this, like, head lady is investigating it, right? I like this bitch. I ain't even gonna front. Like, even though you like, I don't want y'all to get caught, bitch, stop getting close. She fucking smart, man. I love it. So James tells Karen that he will have the money for their investment deal tonight. You know what I'm saying? He'll have it. And it's so funny that he's like really trying to go forward with this right now. He has all this other shit going on. It's like he refuses to let the truth dream die. Even though your drug shit is going haywire right now. Nigga, like, you need to focus on one thing at a time here. Okay? Like, I'm just saying, if he could focus on one thing at a time, maybe he wouldn't be letting everything slip. Because a part of the reason that you in this situation right now is because you let your business slip. Why did you not vet Dean? Some tell me you didn't vet this motherfucker. He just came through with buku, you know, buku dudes that look like they could fuck people up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he wasn't paying attention then to what was going on. And another thing, like, we're going to get to it, but I'm going to just say some of the shit that I feel like James need to be doing in these situations. Okay, it's just a show, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. I'm waiting for Dre to fuck Karen. When that's going to happen, I want to see that scene. Okay? Make it happen, 50. Ghost tells Tommy that he broke up with Angela. And Tommy like, that's cute. You broke up with her. Like, what the fuck? When they find Lobo's body, they gonna trace it back, son. Like, she is going to turn you in, bruh. She the federally hood. Are you serious right now, homie? Really? And I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I'm like, I ain't say killer, but I don't think breaking up with her gonna really do shit. I'm just saying, nigga already know, you know, who she is. man, where she live at or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And over there in the corner, we see Kanan lurking. Okay, he lurking when malign people come scoop up Tommy and Ghost in a core because they gotta go talk to this nigga. And I can't stand motherfuckers that's always want like come up to you and then make you get in the car. Man, fuck you. I'll shoot you in your head in broad daylight. Rock-a-bye, baby. I ain't getting in no fucking car with you. Like, I'm just saying. Like, sometimes I feel like, you know, this Ghost be being a bitch. Like, you do all this shit and be that nigga and, you know what I'm saying, go around, kill everybody, you know what I'm saying, almost kill Kanan. Deal with all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Whip pussy up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you handle shit. And to see you not handling shit, oh, I hate it. I hate it. You guys, okay, Tyreek done lost his motherfucking. Let's just go ahead and put it on out there. The baby that lost his mind, Jesus. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why. So this little boy decided that he wanted to curse at his mama, okay? Gonna tell her that she's such a fucking liar. And when she went to smack him, he grabbed her hand. And she was like, go to your room right now. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. Let you tell me I'm a fucking liar. You ain't going to be able to catch my hand. Because it's right there in the mouth. Like, and if you do catch my hand, then I'm going to pick something up. Like what our family like to use. A broom. Okay, that's why you bitches that don't clean your own house don't know how to raise your kids. You need a broom. Because at some point, they make you want to kill them, but instead, you beat their ass with a broom. Get it all out. Teenagers and above, okay? Teenagers and above, okay? Not the little ones. Teenagers, okay? I'm just saying, because teenagers be like raising up on you and you be forgetting and shit that they didn't, you know, growing up and all of that. See, I'm just saying, like, I'm just preparing myself right now for when my kid think they big enough to beat my ass. Then I'm going to have to remind them that I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Oh, my God. I will go to jail. I'll go to jail. I'll go to jail. I'll go to jail. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I can handle it. But if you disrespect me, I really at that moment feel like I am not going to give a fuck. I brought you in this world. I take care of you. I do everything for you. And you think that you could block my hand from smacking you when you cursing at me? Motherfucker? Are you kidding me? Look, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Spoiled little bitch. Sandoval is questioned, and he throws it right on Angela. Throw it back to Angela, who gets shit for not following the rules in the past. She don't really like the color inside the lines over there at the FBI. And she like, look, at the end of the day, I get shit done. I don't want to hear shit. I get it done. I wanted his head on a platter, and I did what I had to do to get what I had to get. Like, it was real whole life, but you know, I understand what she meant when she said the shit. Hold on. I had to put their asses outside. Okay. So like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the loud screeching and crying for no damn reason, we all know that Angela don't follow the rules. So it's not outside of the scope for you to be involved somehow, bitch. Okay, that's what the lady had told her. She was on it, okay? And then we moved over to Sax, who we find out is into kink. They didn't want to let us know what the kink was, but the nigga's into kink. And I want to know what the kink is about. So he tells the feds about Angela and David's relationship. So now we're going to go talk to David because we got to delve in to this relationship in which you stalked Angela Valdez and kind of have this vendetta against her now. All because she fell in love with somebody else. You know, pussy ass nigga. That was basically how the lady came at him. I felt like she was dishing it out, like for real, like dishing it out hard. So the fed lady tells Angela that they're going to trace the Lobos back to the FBI, okay? Told her in the bathroom because she got all upset when she found out that Lobos was dead. She didn't know. So she found out that Lobos was dead and she was like all upset and shit. And I was like, bitch, what you upset for? Like, what you upset for? Don't act upset. Like, don't look upset. She looked upset. She went in the bathroom and the lady came behind her and told her, you still young, so you can still use your feminine wiles to make them pay attention to what the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? But once you my age, it's like, Helen Keller around this bitch. And you and me, like real fucked up like. And, she basically said she liked the bitch and all of that. But somebody's gonna pay around this bitch. Milan takes a ride But goes to Tommy, like I told y'all, and Milan tells him, they take him to like this, you know, take him to the spot where the laundromat at. They got all their boys tied up and shit, and he tells him to kill somebody. I don't even remember if he pointed to his boy or he pointed to one of the dudes tied up. I think he pointed to his boy, you know what I'm saying, one of the dudes that Milan came with. And Tommy tell him, man, fuck you, I ain't killing nobody just because you said so, nigga. Like, I'm like, thank you, Tommy. Like, somebody not being bitch to this little skinny ass nigga, like, pop him off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he be way too in motherfucker's face, and you do come, like, I'ma just say it right now. At the end of the episode, when Tatiana ass pop up alive, all right, let me tell y'all who Tatiana is, just in case y'all forgot. She worked at Truth, and she was one of the waitresses or whatever. And she called herself dropping that card to let, you know, on Ghost's desk to let him know that somebody knew that he killed everybody in his set. Okay, and it was her, and she was working for Milan, but we thought that Milan had killed her once Ghost found out. But oh no, it was all a fucking trick, okay? It was some trickery going on. The bitch wasn't dead, and she was laughing in his face at the fact that he really thought she was. I'm like, bitch, they had blood all over the place. They wasn't like you disappeared. Like, get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. But either way, son, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, as soon as I walked into my living room and saw them two standing there, I'd have been like, can y'all just give me 1 second? I'll be right back. I'd have went, got my gun, and came back in the living room busting with a silencer, and I know you got it. Okay? I'd have just shot them two motherfuckers right then and there. I'm sorry. No, you ain't gonna come to my house to threaten my motherfucking kids and think it's gonna be cool. I'd have killed that nigga on the spot. We'd have just dealt with the body parts later. We'd have just had to deal with that later. So Ghost goes to Tasha, and she tells him that Tyreek is acting fucking crazy because of him. Okay, so he need to fix this shit. And he's still mad about that game that they didn't go to. And she, Tasha, I told you I couldn't do the shit. And he's like, oh, so you ain't gonna tell me, huh? Oh, lying ass nigga. You ain't gonna never tell me shit. All right, fine. Be like that. But he takes this opportunity to do a straight Tyrone and ask this bitch for some money. Kanan rolls up on Dre, okay, about lurking and seeing Ghost doing business again. So he like, nigga, I thought you said they wasn't doing business. And he like, baby, I just found out, baby. I promise. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? So he let him go and say, nigga, you better get in the loop. You better hula hoop in the Cheerio, nigga. You better get in the loop and find out what's going on around this piece. Okay? What you think I'm keeping you alive for? Out the goodness of my heart, nigga? What? I don't have that. Okay? Kanan don't have goodness in his heart. What the fuck is you talking about? James has a breakdown. Okay? It's basically because of the money situation with Karen. Because Milan tells him, fuck all that. See that money you was gonna get to Karen? You gonna give me that money. Y'all also gonna tell that priest to stop fucking with the Albanians with the guns and shit. Y'all gonna do all this shit I'm telling y'all to do because y'all my slaves. Let me tell you something. First time that Anglian, fucking Irish, whatever the Swedish, whatever the fuck, whenever white man vocals is coming out of here calling my brown ass a slave. Excuse me? I know Tommy white, but he black at heart. So, you know, we talking about the characters. All right? Stab, 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 son. Like, I'm just saying, like, come on, Ghost. Where are the balls, man? Where's the cheekbones? Y'all know when he get mad and he bite the cheekbone and shit. When James breaks this news about the money to Karen and her dad is like, told you this niggas wouldn't have the money. I'm leaving. And she says he has to the end of the day. And he's like, well, I ain't gonna have that money. Well, then, I guess that's all my hopes and dreams up in smoke. Tommy brings some money to Tasha. And this was the worst fucking thing, okay? Because on his way out the door, he said, why you do that? Why you do that to Holly, man? She probably out here all alone and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pregnant with your child. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. I think y'all see? Y'all see? Can you see? Can you see? I really can't make myself cry. Bitch got talent. Anyway. So now he know that Hallie was pregnant when he killed her. And now he feels fucking terrible. So he go and get drunk. And somebody find him, Milan boys basically, find him slipping, drunk as fuck at Hallie's grave. And they tase him and throw him in a van, take him to another abandoned building, and proceed to strip him and beat the fuck out of him. David gets questioned about his vendetta against Valdez, and maybe it was him who killed Lobos. He said, look at Angela, that bitch is involved. And I'm like, damn, baby, like, keep fucking over your girl, bro, you just jealous. Anyway, then Dre wants back in. Ghost says that he didn't, he didn't want this life for Dre. He wanted something better for Dre. But Dre was like, what about what I want for me, nigga? I want drug life, okay? I want drug life, thug life, all fucking day. All right? And Ghost like, fine, nigga, I can use your help anyway. So he take him outside and run the whole little story downtown about my line and all of this crazy shit that's going on, and tell him that he need him to go drop a dime and ask for Tatiana's whereabouts, y'all. This is when he didn't know that Tatiana's ass was alive before she popped up at his fucking house. Told y'all I'd killed both of them. Nobody would have knew they was missing. They look like she ain't got no green card or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm just saying. So the fed lady tells Sandoval that he's the only one out of everybody that don't have a clear motive. And she finds that very, very funny. Okay? Because she did some digging and found out that he has been the longest lawyer attached to, whatever attorney that the government puts on the case to prosecute Lobos. He's been on it the longest. And we wonder why. Why do you have such a good rapport with Lobos? What's up with that? And he's like, I won't tell on my people. And I'm like, you won't tell on your people? So you pussy. Yes, you will. I seen you bitch up before. I know you look hard, but you like gushy on the inside, nigga, please. Anyway, so she get it out of him and basically tell him that if he don't give something up, that, they could basically try to pin this shit on him. So he said, have you looked at Angela and James St. Patrick? And I'm like, didn't take but 10 seconds, huh? Ain't take but 10 fucking seconds. So Ghost goes to Angela's, but her sister is downstairs, okay? And her sister is there and got her hand on her hip and then packed his stuff except for one shoe and tells him to take his shit and get the fuck out. And he know he fucked up, right? And to leave a key. And then Angela got picked up by her co-workers over some work bullshit. So now he know what's up. Now he know that somebody know that Lobos is dead, right? Clues, nigga. Clues all over the fucking place, okay? So then, meanwhile, Angela is being questioned and nailed to the fucking wall by old girl who says that she was being used by James. Okay, you were weak, you were in love, like it's not your fault. He used you. And she's like, he didn't use me. I used him, okay? I used what you call my feminine wiles to get info out of him. I cloned his phone. That's right, I fucked him, put him to bed, and cloned his cell phone. Yes, it may be wrong, but goddamn it, I don't want to be right. Okay, we got Lobos, didn't we? And if anybody around here say that wasn't my main concern every day, all day, whether I was inside the lines, coloring outside them bitches, or doing both at the same goddamn time, I was always here to put Lobos in jail. Okay? And that was it. And they was like, okay, that sounds great. All right, you have a nice day then. So we need to call the James St. Patrick again? Yeah, we need to do that. This ain't over, bitch. Better believe this shit ain't over. So, like I said, y'all, Tommy out here getting kidnapped and shit. And, they beating the fuck out of him. And he was going with him with like eight of them motherfuckers. And he was like, come on, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Then the dude that's standing up there watching gonna tell him, kill him. And so when he like thought about it, he was like, man, I want to die anyway. So he stopped fighting and they was fucking him up. And they was fucking him up for a minute. Because when Milan came through and saw that he wasn't fighting back, he asked had he, even fought back a little. And he was like, nah, man. Nah. So he went down there and he talked to him. He basically told him, see, you're not dumb like Vladimir thought you were. Okay, but obviously you out here trying to die, so what's up? And he see the necklace around his neck with the ring on it and figures out, oh, it's about a woman. Oh, it's the best time for you to be alive, nigga. You ain't got nothing to lose. Okay? So you will be useful to me. So I'm gonna leave you right here, you know, and let you deal with this bleeding out shit that you done. You know, it's cold out here. You might want to get up. And yeah, we might talk about this further later on. So Angela calls the Odette Hotel to see if James was really at that hotel where he said he was gonna be, and of course she got the info that he was. So then she goes to see Tasha, and Tasha like, Trick, how many times you gonna show up at my place? I mean, you took my man, bitch. You trying to take my apartment too? What the fuck? So basically, what's your girl name? Angela starts going in about, do you know anything about James and Odette? When y'all at the hotel, do you know if you get convicted that they'll take your kids away and you'll spend the rest of your life behind bars? Do you know that? Like, she's going off, and so Tasha, turns around, takes a moment and thinks about it. And just when she was like about to give in, she was like, hey, fuck this bitch. We was fucking. I fucked him, he fucked me, almost blew my back out. I mean, but I ain't gotta tell you that, because you know how the dick work, don't you, bitch? Yeah, you was a midlife crisis and the crisis is over. So once you excuse yourself and get the fuck up out my building. And it was like this, like that, like that, like this. Kanan is on the phone with Dre, helping this old lady bring groceries inside. And Dre is giving him the low. He just found out everything that's going on. So in return, he tells this information to Kanan and tells Kanan that Ghost looks scared. And he like, that ain't good for nobody when that nigga scared. So obviously Ghost must have like a history of spazzing the fuck out when shit get hot. So they get into this lady's apartment. And apparently this was like Ghost's old apartment or some shit like that. Man, he choked that lady out, put a fucking pillow on her face that said Jesus saves. How you gonna kill a lady with a pillow that said Jesus saves? I mean, I don't know how not to think that 50 Cent is a terrible person. Because it's like, you come off like a terrible person and then you like write a show in which you get to do the most terrible fucking things to people. I'm sorry, but something tells me that you're a sociopath. I'm just saying. Tyreek tells Ghost that he was just trying to stop Tasha from hitting him. He wasn't really trying to hit his mama. And he was like, well, me and son, we done talked about this. You fucked up. You gotta apologize. You know what I'm saying? That's what men do. So he was like, oh, so you want me to do how I did with your side bitch? I was like, why he went there? Why? Why did he call Angela the side bitch? Man, what the fuck, motherfucker? What did you say? Say it again, nigga. And he just let him go. And he was like, you know how they get mad and run off and shit. And he was like, Tariq. I'm like, man, fuck that. Let him go. He was wrong. You should have knocked his ass out. And then when he woke up, now, son, we need to talk about this. You up? You straight? Okay, you feeling all right? Drink you some juice. We can talk about this shit. Get your electrolytes going. So that's when Tasha came into the room and was like, bro, how the fuck you gonna have dinner plans at my house without telling me? And that's when Vladimir and Tatiana came in there and that whole thing happened. I told y'all he should have shot him right then. And then he has to reveal everything to Tasha about what happened. And he says that Milan made a mistake. And he's gonna use that to get out of this situation. So he goes back to his apartment and Angela shows up because Angela wants him to give up whoever gave him the information on where Lobos was gonna be for him to kill him. And he's not trying to let that information go. And she's like, so you're gonna let me get the death penalty for something I didn't do? And it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, son, you fucked up. You don't really love nobody, nigga. You can't love nobody. You fucked up, bruh. You fucked up as hell. He ain't have no info for old girl. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go back and forth. You know, you said that you used to love me, but you never really loved me. And then, you know what I'm saying, he tried to stop her, and then he frisked her to see if she had a wire on. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. You know she ain't had no wire on. You just wanted to get on top of her. Wanted to see if she was gonna let you fuck. You know what I'm saying? Bitch put up a little bit of fight. Bitch ain't fight. Ain't fight nothing. Okay, she wanted that D. Anyway, y'all, that was basically everything that happened, man. Ghost, I hope you can get yourself out this situation. Okay? Looks like everybody gonna have to team up and put their brains together. Everyone's, okay? Tasha, Tommy, Angela, and Ghost gonna have to get together and fix this shit. Can't wait to see it. Hope y'all enjoyed the review. Peace out.
My mama, on my hood, I look